Good? We recorded on both? All right.
Charles, what the fuck?
What?
Charlie's always laughing. Like
I'm just like you know what it is? I catch myself being a control freak.
You are.
I look at everything and I'm like, fuck.
You are.
Right. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. This is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen, a.k.a. Old Man Chiz, a.k.a. Uncle Chuck, a.k.a. Saxon Assassin. Next to the Saxon Savior, Shanelle Shanté. My funny. Far right-hand man, Cash smack a nigga on IG real fast. With money.
Cash got his stash. You never see it.
And we are Black Culture Through Music, the #1 music podcast in Boston and surrounding areas. Shout out to all of our viewers, our YouTube's viewership, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all of the above. And we always in Exposed TV Studios.
Oh, yeah.
If you need a studio, come to the best studio.
Exposed.
They can set anything up that you want.
Got it all, baby.
As long as you subscribe, like, comment, turn them notifications on, and all of that. What's up? My brother and sister, yo. How y'all doing?
Happy Black History Month first and foremost.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Black History Month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The first joint we recorded in February 2022.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good. I always feel like, like damn near untouchable on Black History Month.
Oh, man.
Because it's like, y'all niggas know why, right?
I say it on the phone.
If I get into a dispute with a Saxon, it's like, you know why I'm turning up right now.
That's how I end my phone call.
You going to do this shit on February 8th? Mm-hmm. February 8th. You know what I'm saying? So, I also just like thinking back to like, the people before us, the greats before us. Even the people who are like unsung heroes before us. There might be stories that we don't even know about that our city, speaks loudly with its history itself. So, I don't like that it's the shortest month in the year, but I do like that the way that we're doing, like the way we're celebrating it is we're steering the narrative now. So it's really our month. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you think it should be like a year-long thing, like an everyday thing? Or?
Well, it should be in your household.
Well,
right?
yeah, that's what
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm so bliggity black. I'm black, y'all. I'm so black, y'all. It's like that, y'all. I'm so bliggity black, but black, y'all.
Bro, I play old school jams for my daughter. You hear me? James Brown shit. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Nigga, you kidding me, bro?
You know it's funny, man.
Did you watch T'Challa in that movie, bro?
Yes.
Ooh. That was a good one.
Yes. R.I.P. to my man, dog.
Yeah. T'Challa, man. Baby.
T'Challa, man. He's always gonna be T'Challa to us.
Oh yeah, man.
But let's open up with that, like Black History Month. Y'all want to just dive straight into that, and then we can talk about the rest of our 7 days because we got a lot to talk about, man.
Yeah, let's talk about Black History Month. I read something funny.
Okay.
In Westwood, in I'm gonna fuck that school.
Xavier Brothers.
Yeah. They're doing fried chicken to celebrate Black History Month in the lunchroom.
Is it free?
Are you fucking shitting me?
Wait. That's not funny.
Yo, nigga. Yo, like, they had to have a whole board meeting to make that decision. You think that was one person in the kitchen was like, yo, fried chicken?
Nah. It was the nigga that was running late the morning of the board meeting to discuss how we're gonna celebrate Black History Month. So nigga running to the I got it. Fried chicken.
Nigga.
Y'all was stupid.
Yo, y'all didn't see this
fried
shit,
chicken? I didn't hear about that.
Oh my God.
That's new.
Brendan was wilding that day.
Are they like at least barbecuing it, or is it just plain fried chicken?
Oh man. But yeah, that shit.
I'm pretty sure they order it from somewhere and just serve it in the fucking cafeteria.
I just feel like they, white people, Saxons, they don't know how to they don't know how to acknowledge it.
They don't know how to celebrate us.
Yeah, for real. Like they don't know how to They can't grasp that.
And the reason that they don't know how to celebrate us is because they give us days and they tell us move on. That's really what it is, right? So it's like,
so shame. Is it shame on us then for like?
No, it's not shame on us because
for like celebrating.
No, it's not, because what we can do is we can take it and make it ours, right? If you're saying that we're gonna be celebrated here, we're gonna make sure that y'all fucking remember that we celebrate this shit every motherfucking year, and we're gonna do it crazy. Think about the, just the viewership of black people now. Like, how many black people you see on TV now? In comparison to when we was growing up.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
And I've also heard it from a different angle where like a racist white person was like, TV's over black, right? So that's how they view it. The ones who are, racist and, don't really think much of us, they think that we're oversaturated in the media now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, but also our culture's so contagious.
Of course.
Yes, it is.
So it's like they have to, replicate it and duplicate it to try to eliminate it. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like...
Or control it.
I was going to say that. Definitely control. Definitely control. But black people, I'm sure they still going to be lined up for that chicken. They're going to be that line's going to be out the door. So it's like...
Fried chicken is good.
So they're smart about it.
Is good.
They're going to be out the door.
We get fried chicken here every Thursday, right?
But no.
Our camera team's crunching on some fried chicken right now.
As we speak.
And you bought that shit from some white people.
How many? No. We didn't buy it from no white people.
They're not white?
The chicken?
Yeah, the chicken's bought from, they white.
Oh, they white?
See?
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
I didn't know they was
See? Control.
This is true. They're doing business in our neighborhoods. They better fucking cater to us.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
You're not going to be trying to fucking sell they're not going to try to sell like fucking pot roast in Mattapan, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken pot pie.
Yeah, we got some...
I was thinking about that shit.
We got some casserole.
I'm like, yo, we don't give white people so much. What have they given us? Like what? Like what? Wheel of Fortune? What? The fucking what? Jeopardy? Game shows? What did we get?
Jeopardy was it though. Alec, you didn't like Alec?
I did. That's what I'm saying. But like, what did they give us, bro? Like what? What do you like from the Saxon Village?
Well, Cash, they gave you freedoms.
Oh, that's true. That's right. That's right.
They gave you rights. You better be happy, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Nah, but culturally, yes. What have white people given us? There's some few musical acts that I enjoy. I like Celine Dion, right?
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you. Yo, that's my.
Who is that?
I don't know. I don't know
that
buddy's
nigga's
name.
That song is terrible.
That's a fucking good song.
It's an American classic, but it's a terrible song.
It's catchy.
Whatever. Either way, I think a lot of the times what white people, what they've given us is showing us how to capitalize off what we should have been able to do, right? But the difference is that they've always had the upper hand, right? So like, that's really what it comes down to. But fuck that. We're not here to talk about Saxons today. We're here to, celebrate this black.
Yes.
Let's talk about like black first, right? I seen a post the other day, and it had like a whole bunch of black firsts. I'm about to look it up right now.
Oh yeah.
All the shit which makes sense.
Now, all the shit that
like an air conditioner, like black man made that.
It had to be a nigga, right?
Are you kidding me?
All right. So y'all know how I feel about this woman, but she is the first black person to become the vice president, and also the first woman and black person to become the vice president. So we're gonna give it up to her.
Give it up.
Make that drop
right?
for her.
Maya Angelou was honored as the first.
You didn't
black
even
woman.
say her name.
Oh,
the
last
disrespect.
one. Oh, yeah. Oh, my fault. Oh, yeah, Kamala Harris. My
He moved on
This
fast.
nigga spoke right back.
Yeah.
Euro step by her name. Like, don't need that one. Didn't have it in my notes. I would never type that shit.
I'm done.
You a funny nigga,
Anyway.
bro.
Maya Angelou was honored as the first black woman featured on a U.S. coin.
I love that.
What coin was that? What was it like?
It was the $quarter.
Was it a quarter? Yeah.
Was it a quarter? You said $0.25. I ain't never heard a nigga say that.
Get him out of here. He can't smell it.
It's the weed.
It was $0.25. Wow.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Matter of fact,
I'm higher than gas prices, man.
Let's take a pause real quick because my man just mentioned, our sponsors.
Oh, yeah,
of this
please.
episode. I don't know how the fuck I missed that, right? But
nigga,
I'm
on my way to God,
episode 109 is sponsored by High Tolerance, specifically High Tolerance Butter, which is on its way to the market right now. Cash, what you smoking on right now?
Oh man, I'm smoking on some white cherry gelato right here.
White cherry
Listen,
gelato.
Listen, good weed ain't cheap, and cheap weed ain't good. You understand? Baby. So it's like simple logic, and where I'm at with it right now, I could never go back.
And shout out to them guys at High Tolerance, man.
Yeah.
They running, they running the weed game.
I like to say they number one right now when it comes to
I don't even smoke weed
shit,
like that no more, but I be seeing them everywhere.
Yo,
I mean, and they got some good shit. So I can't wait for that butter to drop.
Yo, the weed is premium.
Follow HT_butter for the butter drop, and also follow the creator of that one.
Yeah, the packs is cool
BUTTA_HT. So
shout out to High Tolerance, man.
Yeah, shout out to
I'm
High
high,
Tolerance, man.
and I got high tolerance. And that shit, that don't make no sense.
Oh, yeah, this is some High Tolerance shit too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be drippy with it. But anyway, Maya Angelou, first black woman on a U.S. coin. Pertaining to music, Jigga What, Jigga Who, Jay-Z became the most Grammy-nominated artist in history. Ooh. It's not only black.
When did that happen?
Right.
That had to happen recently.
I mean, bro, Jay-Z's been nominated for I don't know how many.
Oh, nominated.
The most nominated person.
Nominated.
But that's still a big deal.
Yeah, no, it is.
The most nominated person in history, artist in history. That's a big deal. Megan Thee Stallion became the first rapper to ever cover Sports Illustrated Swim. I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I didn't see that going on in my headlines.
It was a nice picture too.
Megan Thee Stallion is fucking
Megan Thee Stallion,
yeah.
She's a stallion.
Hello, Aquarium.
Stallion is actually a male horse, so I don't understand.
You fucked that up for me right there.
Why
you fucked that up for me right there.
But a stallion is
you could have kept that knowledge to yourself,
like a strong male horse. But Southerners use words differently than the actual meaning. They're like, she stacked like a stallion. Right? You know what I mean? That shit sound crazy, right?
Yeah, it do.
All right, so she's Meg Thee Stallion. Whatever. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. Beyonce became the first black woman to ever wear the iconic Tiffany diamond.
Yes.
That's cool too.
That.
Yeah. The creator of Tiffany's, his name was Charles Tiffany. Or some shit like that. Some shit.
Can't trust that nigga.
No, I'm lying. I think Tiffany was his daughter's name. But either way, it was Charles something. Whatever. Either way.
Can't trust a nigga too.
Fuck the history, right? That's white history. We talking about black history, right?
Yeah. Who else you got?
Beyonce is also the first female artist to ever win 28 Grammys. Ooh. Let's talk about Kanye, Money Team.
Killing it.
28 Grammys. That's crazy. That's a crazy number of any award.
Nigga, right? Yeah. 28 of anything.
Of anything,
period. Anything.
You know
to win anything 28 times.
You eat 28 French fries, that's a small fry.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's crazy.
28 blunts, I'm dying on this. On camera. Hitting the float.
That's a fact. So shout out Beyonce. Kanye took the crown as the wealthiest black man ever in history. That's
word.
Crazy.
Shout out to Kanye.
That is crazy.
He done top Mansa Musa.
He did.
Well, you have to remember, like Mansa Musa, like back then, you didn't have to be that rich to be rich.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you think about it into, relative money to now, right?
To a dollar.
Yeah. So it's like Mansa Musa had like $5,000 and he was the richest nigga on earth.
You stupid nigga,
bro.
Shut up. Shut up.
He was rich 600 years ago.
It's like, this nigga got 5 bands.
Y'all are just...
Oh shit. Rihanna, she became the first black woman to ever create a luxury brand with Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy. That's a big deal.
Very
Fendi.
big.
That's a huge deal actually because
Big as fuck.
you know, Jay-Z has a luxury brand with them as well, but it's Ace of Spades, right? So it's a liquor. She has a whole brand, Fenty. So shout out to Rihanna.
Yeah, bro.
And she's expanding.
Yes.
Yeah, her line is
Genetically
growing.
too.
Yeah.
Culture is contagious, niggas.
Next up, well, last up from, shout out to the black people first. Tiana Taylor. She broke the internet as the first black woman named Maxim Sexiest Woman Alive. That is a sexy bitch.
I'm not gonna hold
She's
you.
sexy?
She's
What?
fucking
Are you
gorgeous.
kidding
Are
me?
you shitting me?
No, I think she's gorgeous too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you already know she could fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Women with abs,
bro.
women with abs can't just
Yeah.
not fuck, bro.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not gonna get abs for no reason. Look, a lot of people don't go to the gym to get healthy. They go to the gym so they can look good having sex.
Butt naked fine.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
Like, you thought I was trying to get strong? The fuck you talking
nigga,
about?
I'm trying
just
to
look in
get
the
naked.
mirror. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done. That is somebody's wife, y'all. I cannot.
That's your man's? No,
I don't. Nah, he ain't never won me no money.
But yeah, man. How was your last 7 days? Shout out to the black people everywhere.
About to say we done talking about black excellence that fast.
Oh no!
Shit.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I just jumped into it.
Yeah.
What y'all want to bring up?
You don't want to talk about no more black excellence?
Well, we're always
Cash?
gonna talk black excellence. but,
No,
yeah.
I mean we always gonna go on.
Why do y'all think being black is beautiful? Like, why is black lit? Why is black dope to y'all?
I feel it in my body. It's like love. It's like love, something I can't explain. There's like no definition, but I feel it. You know what I mean? And it's like, I know when like it makes people uncomfortable. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, oh yeah. And that feeling empowers me. That's how I know that I'm one with my black. You know what I mean? Because I'm not uncomfortable with you being uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I'm one with me. You know what I mean? So,
I like that.
So for me, like, I love me. So like in my skin, I couldn't imagine it any other way. So like when I see my culture and I see all the things that come from black people, I'm like, it makes fucking sense.
Word.
Because that's how I feel.
Word. I like that.
You know
I
what
like
I mean?
that.
So it's easy for me to comprehend. So it's like for other people to not get it, I'm like, you ain't really trying to understand.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I get the whole equality thing. You know what I mean? And I get it. Like, but it was never equal for us. It was never equal for us. It's easy you can't deny like systematic racism in Boston is so strong and so real.
Yeah.
And niggas try to throw dirt on it and try to hide it. Even black people. It's like, bro.
You know, I don't know. You done?
No. That was her question I was answering.
I just wanted to know why
That was
black
my
is lit
answer.
to
My
you
bad.
guys.
I went left with the systematic racism.
He's
I'm sorry.
about
I was ready.
start attacking, yeah.
I was ready to
See how
go. I was
something
ready to
beautiful
go. I
goes
was
into
ready
the
to go. But not
attack.
to answer your question. Like it feels like love to me now. Like you know what I mean. Like if you don't feel that, if that didn't hit you how it hit me, like I don't know.
Okay.
I like that.
I do like that. I like to describe black as truth, right? It's the non-popular truth, right? It's the ugly truth. It's the hurtful truth, right? Like it's the traumatized truth. You know what I'm saying? Like the truth that tries to get swept under the rug, right? The truth that tries to get skipped over. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, like that's what being black is to me, dog. It's knowing that you're the most powerful person in the room and not crushing everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? And it's knowing the fucking facts of your history. I think that we're proud because our history was suppressed on so many different levels. Cash and I, like, our parents are from Haiti. A lot of the truth that people don't realize about Hispaniola is that the Dominicans, their Independence Day is actually their Independence Day from Haiti. We actually were in control of them at some point, right? So like that Independence Day that they celebrate, what is it, July 5th, right?
I think it's the day after the 4th,
right.
yeah.
It's their independence from IEC. You know what I mean? So that control. So when we go back into our history, and then I think about what the fuck was going on in the U.S. around the same fucking time, I get like an immense feeling of undertone truth, shit that people want to kind of forget. And when I say people, I mean like people who are steering narratives, right? But I feel like right now, like me being where I'm at in life right now, me being a 32-year-old black guy from Boston who was raised by Haitian immigrants, I feel like at this point in my life, it's time to be unapologetically black. Because we were the stereotypical black growing up. We were catching cases. We was doing dumb shit. We was wilding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not. We've evolved from that, and that's my truth, and I love it. Like I really love it. So being black is very important to who I am and how I raise my family too.
Yeah.
Say it loud.
I'm black.
I'm
and
black
proud.
and I'm proud. Yeah, we definitely trendsetters. That's how I would classify black excellence. Trendsetters in any way, shape, or form. Music, fashion, a way of life. Shit, I can just go on. And I think that's beautiful to see. Even when, you know, people want to mimic and copy our culture, because it's like, why not? Why wouldn't you want to be like us?
Well, the black man in America is the most copied man on earth.
Absolutely.
Bar none.
Easily.
Absolutely.
And we've known that for quite some time. You know, but
because we do everything better, bro.
Yeah. And we add a certain pizzazz and fucking
season.
You know, like even you know, my GSM was telling me the other day at work, like, yo, you're good at what you do, but the difference between you and your counterparts is that you have this street know-how and this street underlying tone that people relate with because you're regular. You're not like, oh well, I went to I went to Harvard and Yale. He's like, you cling on to people. So like I thought that was dope. And I think not everybody realizes that that's a part of being black.
Yeah.
It's being relatable.
It's just some things I take as an insult.
Like what?
Like I used to work at a company. I won't say the company, but the owner of the company would see me, but yo, you're just cool, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm just black. I would just say that to him, bro.
Not everybody that's black is cool.
Nah, but it was a weird cool. I don't know.
Like,
man. Maybe
like
you took
what?
it the wrong way.
I took it the wrong way.
I don't know. Maybe I wasn't there when he said it.
I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe the I'm black thing was a little tough.
I'm blackity black.
But I felt it. I was like, nigga, that's why. You know what I mean? Like a majority of us are cool, nigga. Yes, we got,
we do some cool shit.
We got some stragglers.
Yeah.
They catching up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
So sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so when someone outside of our race acknowledges it, then why does it feel like uncomfortable or weird?
Like
or...
like your well-spoken shit. Like that shit feels like
that's
right.
Yeah, that's different.
Different.
That's different.
How is that different?
No, because think about it, bro.
You're
like,
well-spoken, bro.
Bro, how many times I looked at one of y'all niggas and be like, you look mad fly today, bro. Like, you drippy as fuck right now, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Like, he's like, you're cool as fuck. Like, he saw you and was like, you're cool. Saying well-spoken is different, right? Like, it's like, you're well-spoken. What did you expect me to not be?
Right.
Okay, so that's
That
all right,
is
cool.
an
That's
insult.
an
'Cause
insult.
cool,
Okay,
right.
Word. All right, word.
Cool is like he's
I done heard that
acknowledging-
same shit from that nigga.
Right.
I done heard you are well spoken from that same dude. So it's like,
Well, then that's where it becomes
that's
questionable.
Why, that's
Well,
why it's
that's
like
why.
that.
So
cool.
you're talking about this
Okay.
one person.
Okay.
But it's like
That's not everybody though.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying like the cool shit. Like,
Yeah.
the cool shit was wrapped in with that shit.
Well, they expect us to be cool. So we just gotta live with that shit.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm fucking cool with that.
I'm cool with that.
Once again, nigga, I'm black and I'm proud, nigga. You know what I mean? So that was my response, nigga. I was like, nah, I'm black, bro.
Matter of fact, speaking of black people, y'all seen what the fuck happened with Whoopi Goldberg
Oh.
past few days?
I heard about it, but go ahead, give me the deets. Give me the tea, bro.
So Whoopi Goldberg,
light up.
I don't know the context of the conversation and how it got to where it was.
No,
but
thank God.
There was a conversation on The View, right? That's the TV show she's on CBS.
About the Nazis.
She the only black woman on there?
Yes, at this point, yes. There was another one, right? What was it? Star Jones or some shit? No. Either way.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Either way, right?
My mom watched that
daytime
shit,
television. I'm at home during daytime.
My mom loves The View, my nigga.
But
I'm about to look it up now.
Either way, this is what happened, right? So the controversy erupted on Monday's show when Goldberg said during a segment about Moss, let's be truthful about it because the Holocaust isn't about race. It's not about race. It's not about race. It's about man's inhumanity to man. Co-host Anna Navarro responded to Goldberg saying, but it's about white supremacists going after Jews. Whoopi goes, but these are two white groups of people. The minute you turn it into race, it goes down this alley. Let's talk about it for what it is. It's how people treat each other. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, Jews, it's each other, right?
Facts.
How'd y'all feel about that statement?
She spoke facts.
Yeah, she didn't say nothing wrong.
She spoke facts.
She didn't.
That was white
wrong.
on white crime.
Yeah.
Right. And she said it was inhumanity, right? Which I agree with completely because
there's genocides in Africa all the time, gang.
And that's inhumanity. Adolf Hitler was a fucking psycho. The nigga thought the Aryan race, which is blonde-haired, blue-eyed, was a superior race. Guess what? He was brown-eyed, brown-haired. The nigga's sick.
Contradiction.
Yeah, he was killing everybody that didn't look blonde-haired, blue-eyed, just off the strength of how they looked. The Aryan race. That's the story at the end, right? They said nobody killed him. He offed himself.
He killed
That's
himself,
the story.
they say.
Right? So that was a sick fucking piece of history that these motherfuckers, they went nutty on. Right? So for what she said, like, how was that wrong? So then fast forward.
Yeah.
Some people get upset.
Of course, you know who got upset? The Jews.
Right? They got upset. Somebody gets a call.
Somebody's bank is
somebody who works at CBS.
Somebody's bank account got frozen. You know that.
Whoopi got suspended for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They do that show, what, 5 days a week? That's 10 episodes.
Cut her money.
That's crazy. We don't know what Whoopi's contract looks like.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure her not being on 10 shows is expensive. You know what I mean? Because she's very well paid at this point.
Whoopi's good, bro.
I know she is, but the fact that
it's the fact that she had to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the principle.
It's like now you want her to come back, and then what? Like she better not issue no apology.
She did. She
said, "I'm sorry for the hurt that I may have caused."
That's the okay. You know what? That's what you did too.
That's what you did too.
Your face in that clip.
I like that. That's good. Because that's good. Because that's something you can apologize for.
Right.
Like
if you hurt someone else's
because you can never
I'm sorry for hurting you.
You can never know what somebody else feels.
Doesn't mean that I didn't mean to hurt you.
Empathy is bullshit. Empathy isn't real. You can never feel what somebody else feels.
No, it's understanding that you don't always feel the way that you feel, right? The way that you feel changes. Right? It could be in an instance, it could be a season, it could be a month, it could be a day, a week, whatever. How you feel is always going to change. Your fucking opinions on shit is going to change. My opinions on shit changes all the time, right? But what you have to remember is, you know, like Shanelle said last week, being intentional, right? What is your intent, right? Is your intent to, you know, whatever it is.
Is it malicious? Right. Or is it geared towards bringing someone down?
So
I don't think her intent was malicious.
Yeah.
Right?
She said what she said.
I think she was speaking Snapple caps, nigga.
Right. She was having a conversation that she felt comfortable having with the people she was having it with.
Easy.
She didn't think it was going to be an issue until somebody made it an issue.
She was doing this shit?
Yeah. It was live on television.
And then they flipped the script.
Shout out to Whoopi, yo. Black.
Whoopi can never be canceled.
Hell
so
no, nigga. Sisters Act, nigga. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, The Color Purple. That's my favorite movie.
Seeley.
Yep.
Until you do right
by me,
nigga.
It was the fingers.
Oh, that finger was crazy. I don't know how she
I
did
think
that
it was
shit.
doing something.
It was up, down, left, right.
That's my movie.
But yeah, that shit was crazy. More black people shit. You don't know who Brian Flores is,
I don't.
but you do.
All right.
Who is that?
I'm ready.
This is a part of my last 7 days.
I'm ready. Let's
So
roll.
who is Brian Flores?
So Brian Flores
Go
is
ahead,
a Miami Dolphins head coach.
What was he doing prior to Miami?
I don't fucking remember.
Was he like one of the coordinators on the New England Patriots?
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah,
or
yeah.
defensive coach or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he did
He
here.
was on the staff.
Yes,
But, so he was friends obviously with Bill Belichick.
allegedly.
And yeah, whatever. He had him in his phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And so the nigga he was coaching for Miami, and this is when the GM for Miami was paying him $100,000 a game to lose. He was paying him $100,000 to lose.
on purpose.
Yeah, on purpose so they could get good draft standings. Just so the nigga could, coach the next season. And he's thinking, whatever's whatever. He's coaching the season. He's winning games. He's losing some games, but he's winning games.
Yeah.
And gets fired after losing.
No, he got fired after winning.
After winning. My fault. Yeah, he got fired after
Because he
winning.
wasn't supposed to win it? He was supposed to lose?
I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
Okay.
And there was a whole conversation when he was looking for a job to go. He had an interview set up for let's say he had an interview set up for next Thursday.
Yeah.
Right? He gets a text from Bill Belichick like, yo, I heard the Giants are gonna take you, bro. I heard they're gonna take you as the head coach. He was like, for real? You know what I mean? He's texting he's not talking he's not texting how I'm talking, but you know what I mean? I'm giving it to you raw, black. So he's like, you sure, bro? My interview's coming up. I haven't had it yet. He's like, oh man, I fucked up. And then that's when he was like, oh shit. And then that's when he went to the interview and didn't get the job, obviously. They hired a white man.
Right.
Oh.
So Brian Flores is suing the NFL for racism, essentially. You know what I mean? And the NFL is not owning up to it. They're saying they're going to fight him and things of that nature. I don't think it's going to go long. I think they're going to settle outside of court. They're going to give Brian Flores a payout, or try to at least.
He'll never coach again.
Yeah, he'll never.
It sucks,
again.
bro.
Yeah.
It
Damn.
sucks.
They're gonna Kaepernick
The
that
NFL's fucked up. The
They're gonna
NFL's the worst of them all.
Yeah.
It's the worst of them all. Because the NBA, they're losing control. Adam Silver wants to be black. You know what I'm saying? He want to give it up. You know what I'm saying? But the NFL, they're standing ground. It's Southern built, bro.
It is Southern built, and it all comes down to the owners, which is fucked up. What else y'all got, man? I've been talking a lot, man. Y'all go ahead, take the steering wheel. The reins or whatever.
Cash, you ain't got nothing?
Nelly, grab the wheel.
You the one with the fucking tablet, girl.
I'm the one with the what?
You the one with the tablet.
Yeah, maybe you should invest in one and stop buying weed.
Yo, I didn't buy this.
This weed was actually sponsored by High Tolerance.
This weed. What about last week's weed?
Don't count my weed, bro.
Let's talk about the last 7 days. Since y'all, you want to
I would have talked
jump
to you.
into that?
Two niggas commented with no profile picture. Put a profile picture so I could get a geographic location of understanding of where you might be.
I don't respect the thumb thugging with no picture and not even saying who you are.
Yeah,
because it's not saying I'm gonna go out looking for you, but if I see you, it's gonna.
You want to be able to match your face?
I want to be able to know who it is.
But don't be doing it from no NFT either, bro. You know what I mean? With no picture.
Gray backgrounds.
Yeah, what you doing, man?
With the fucking Tom from MySpace outline.
Come
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
We don't want that.
I can't do that. But I love everything. I love it all, bro.
You know what? Matter of fact, before we do that, a part of my last 7 days, I went to Starbucks the other morning.
Every morning, don't you?
Yeah, every morning. All right.
Spend $18.
They know me, so I order on the app and I walk inside, grab my shit and leave. That's the most efficient. They know me and they, hey, Charles, good morning, Charles, whatever. And then I see this woman sitting at a table by herself on the laptop. I look over at her. That's my old PO. It was my last PO, actually, out of Dedham District Court. And I look over at her. And I didn't remember her name because it's been that long. And but she heard Charles when they said, hi, Charles, good morning, Charles, whatever. And she looked up and she looked at me. She's like, Brazil. She just calls me by my last name. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, I'm like, that's her. Because I'm looking at her like, is that her? And I'm like, nah, I ain't her. And I'm like, oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. Give herself up.
She's like, yo, you look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, you know, what are you doing? Whatever. I tell her what I'm doing. She's like, wow, you probably make more money than me now. And I'm like, I'm making more money than you
back then. Bitch, you been broke.
But we had a short conversation. And she was just more like, I'm glad to see, you know, the way you're carrying yourself and things of that nature. It feels good to see that, you know, you're doing well. I told her about my kids, my wife, and things of that nature. So it was a good feeling to know that somebody that knew an ugly side of me saw the new me and was like, I bet. So it was great.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's a good
That-
story.
yeah, it was cool.
Good story.
Yeah, acknowledging growth is always dope to me.
Word.
Yeah, it's part of it. If you ain't growing, you dying, niggas.
That's a fact. That's a
What the
fact.
fuck, bro? Come on, man.
But Shanelle, how was your last 7 days?
I was just thinking about it. My last 7 went by so fast. I guess the highlight is my new schedule. You
Okay.
know?
What about your schedule?
My new schedule is great. Cut some hours. It's not about the money anymore for me. I'm not about to keep giving my time and my effort and my hard work into, you know, the 9 to 5 when I
Okay.
could just be more productive and more present for myself, my family, things
like
that
that.
I love.
I like that.
So aligned with, you know, growth and how I love to see, you know, Black men being more present in their families' lives and just
This is
doing
being
more.
spoken from a woman, Black woman with a Black man that got money. 'Cause this
Oh,
is why
yes.
she don't
Oh,
care.
yes.
Let's clap it up, yo. You know what I mean? Let's clap it
Absolutely.
up.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Black
James.
niggas with money. Take care of that family. Be the front unit.
Bring home the bread, guys.
So
The generational curse of just like being the strong Black woman, knowing that, you know, we're human and we're tired and we're flawed and we feel like we want to give up. Like, that's just what I've been paying attention to before these
Let me
last
get
7
that juice
days. Nigga, say please. Black women also demand respect.
Please, no.
Sure, Cash. Here you are. But, you know, just going through like racism, sexism, just so much heavy shit.
Mad
And just
isms.
having to continue to just be strong and work. I'm just not for it anymore. So these last 7 days, my new schedule where my hours are cut and I can focus on self and just be more relaxed. Like, I love it because I'm so used to just
ripping and running.
working,
Yeah.
doing, and my cup is just empty. So now, like, I feel good.
Now your cup runneth over.
Yeah, my schedule is lit. I get to just chill, and it feels weird.
Yeah.
It feels weird because, like I said, the generational curse of just being so strong and Black, like it's not it. It's not it. I don't think it's something to be proud of.
That sounds crazy.
What sounds crazy?
Be
Like,
strong and Black sounds like it's tiring.
Well,
yeah, but it's common.
you don't get what she's trying to say with that?
I don't know. I just heard that last part.
Can you translate for me, please, in his language?
She gets on my nerves. You already know
Being black is a full-time job.
that. Well, yeah, I get that. But I mean, okay. Well, can't change that.
It's just societal shit. Bro. I mean, I'm not gonna break it down for you right now. But either way, but that's good. I'm glad you got some more time to you. I mean, that's always a good thing. I wish I could do the same. I can't right now, but these last 7 days have been fucking crazy with this pod shit.
No.
Why Jizzle going crazy?
Oh yeah.
That kid, what you call him, Cash?
He a terrorist, bro.
That nigga's
I love that kid, bro. He a demon, bro.
I love Why Jizzle, man. He came up here.
He's a silverback
And,
gorilla, bro. He really
yeah.
is, bro. He
pissed a lot of niggas off with his last joint.
you know
He came here, fucked shit up, and left.
Mm-hmm.
And then the episode that we had from this week, episode 108. How'd y'all feel about how that episode was received, and what do you think it did?
Well, I mean, ask Shanelle, because Chanel's smiling. She had a good time. It was her show. You know, it was her.
That was not my
was your
show.
invite.
That was y'all's show.
That was
Clearly.
That was your show.
That was your show. You invited him.
Yeah.
You know.
And y'all accepted.
That's not your only show. You've had other shows.
And they've been great.
Yeah.
All right then.
So take ownership of this one as well.
Ownership of your shit.
Why can't y'all take ownership as well? Y'all were present. See, the other ones that I put together, y'all were present on the sidelines. Y'all was right here with me.
I was engineering.
Right.
And I chimed in.
For this last one? No.
What do you mean? What was the last one that you had with just you?
Without you guys was Amandi.
Okay. And then
we're talking about the last 7 days.
Yeah, I understand. So this one, I was invited and I came.
See, y'all are so fucking petty. Y'all are some petty niggas. I can't.
Did you not invite us?
We were unsure.
I invited y'all.
Shanelle, the way you made it seem is that you was making this happen whether we liked it or not.
We had no choice.
That's how you put
Shanelle, you told us, Shanelle, you didn't make it seem like we had a choice of this.
Really?
You said, I reached out and this is what I got back. And we said, that's crazy because I'm not doing that. And so, for clarification for niggas who keep asking, like, why'd y'all have him up there? Like, yo, buddy, like, ask her.
Y'all are on some Malcolm X shit. I'm coming with my MLK.
What the fuck is wrong with Malcolm X?
Nothing's wrong with him, but I'm trying to bridge gaps, bring peace. That was my whole motive and my goal. And I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you know, we bridged some type of gap. Conversation was hot, but
it was always peace. Come on. Because you're scared of language.
I'm not scared of language at all.
That's how you've been reacting as of late.
Me?
It's like you're trying to conduct the way that language should be spoken. You're trying to like control. Like, nah, y'all shouldn't say it like that. You should say it like this. The fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna say it the way I want to say it.
You understood it, right?
Like, that's not how conversations can be had. And when, you know, for me, it was an understanding thing. I felt like you were only going to his aid just because we were knocking down walls, and you just had to play good cop. And I hated that stance because
she's like, stop.
For one, you tried to make it seem like we was pussy or something. Like
y'all
are picking on this nigga like he's an easy target. So does that? What do you mean? Like we just want to bully niggas? Like that's not what it. We don't want to bully niggas. Okay. For every action, there's a reaction. You display what you represent. I'm gonna react to that, and that's where we at with it. So for me, what I see as a threat to my culture.
Now I'm a fucking threat to the culture.
No. I'm not talking about you.
I was about
I'm not talking about you.
Well, I
don't fucking think you a threat, nigga.
You think I'm a threat?
You gotta go.
That's
Ejectocito, cuz.
That's excessive. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna speak on what I speak on, and you know what really got me mad about that shit was y'all he's an easy target. You've never said anything like, so it made me feel like you didn't watch all these other joints.
Like, are you kidding me?
I have watched them. I haven't watched all of the episodes before I joined, but I watched them.
Because I specifically had a nigga up here when I was telling him, stop rapping like that. You're not like that. Right?
Ooh, I don't.
D-Money Martinez.
Okay,
and that's my man.
That one. I did see that one.
That's my man. But like, we hold our people to the same standards, right? And when things don't, I don't have to talk about the whole racial concept of it right now because you should know where I stand on that, right?
I do.
But creating an argument just to create an argument, to me, was blowing the fuck out of me. I was just like, what the fuck are we doing right now?
You ain't finna call me negative.
Like, that doesn't make me negative.
Because I ain't never sat across from a nigga here whose music I didn't like. And
right.
And when you don't like a nigga's music, what do? You don't show up.
Don't just say I don't show up. That's not true. There's some things I haven't been able to show up for that I would have loved to be
all right,
here
Chanel,
for.
but when you're not enthusiastic.
There's also some people that I was not, Charlie knows firsthand, I was not too, liking to their music, and I showed up. And it turned out to be a great episode, and It is what it is. But that's not the standpoint that I was coming from, because I know you guys. I'm not saying y'all a pussy. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not trying to control the way you guys speak either. I'm just coming from the place of there's a difference from being direct and being a dickhead. Period.
Oh, my nigga,
y'all
keep insulting me, son.
But y'all kept insulting him. So it's like,
how did we keep insulting him?
What the fuck? How did you not?
Well, we just kept reiterating what we've been saying.
So I'm going to reiterate that y'all can be direct and dickheads.
But I think there's a very thin line between the two.
Why is it always a thin line? And why do y'all think, specifically you, that your word is just superior to, like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't feel that way if it wasn't my word. Like, I don't get it. Like, right? It's my perspective.
That nigga believes his voice is how God sounds.
So why does my perspective is like playing the good cop? Like, that's really how I am. Like, why do I gotta be so savage inside?
The people even acknowledged it.
We're
the people acknowledged what as so,
and not fuck the people, but like, it's not more so, your perspective. Mm-hmm. It's more so like, you were saying things that he wasn't saying. That to me, like the whole, oh well, he's an easy target thing. Like I didn't get that from what he was saying.
He didn't feel like he was an easy target.
I just felt like he was playing victim, because it's always why me. But with you just switched it up. Like, well,
joke.
Well, you know what I mean? It was a joke.
Nah, it was fucked up.
Save the jokes.
But either way,
I felt like him and I could be in sort of agreement with that. When I spoke of y'all, he is an easy target. He was saying, I forgot what he said specifically, but it was the
anything you say, you have to not do it. That's it. Or I'm gonna fall over.
No.
It was along the lines of like the why me and why not anybody else. I didn't see that as him playing victim, because it's true, and maybe I haven't caught those episodes. I did catch the D Money Martinez one, but it's pretty much like I said. I'm not saying y'all a pussy, but I have not seen, at least on this platform, a rapper from the streets who talks about that life and you guys not like the things that he's talked about, or not liked him or his music, whatever the case may be. Just come at anybody else how y'all were coming at our last guest.
Now,
our last guest was your guest.
He was our guest. He was on this platform.
We were guests.
And this is, y'all are so fucking petty. Y'all are petty as shit. And that's a great example. Like D Money Martinez, from what I've seen, and maybe I'm wrong, he's not no street nigga, and I don't hear him, the music I've heard rapping about
he said
killing
some shit. No, not
I haven't.
killing,
but this is what I was trying to say. Somebody that is talking about like the music that y'all love, that y'all are always talking about. I haven't seen y'all sit across somebody like that and come at them.
Well, because there wasn't a reason for it, is what we were getting at. Now,
I don't even think it was a reason for this one this time either.
No. Well, that's a perspective thing, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, we don't come into these episodes with rules, like with roles of conflict. Most of the time that we're bringing somebody up here is because we love their music and what they represent, right? Well, not most of the time, all of the time, right?
Every single time.
Right. I can only maybe the last episode and one time before that. But even at the time, we thought that one was great too. So like, either way, what I'm saying is, we're not going to bring somebody up here that we don't believe them, right? If there's a conversation that needs to be had, we're going to have the conversation. So he finally came up here because he agreed to it after you reaching out. He knew what the fuck he'd be walking.
You knew.
I knew as well.
Right.
I understand that. It just got to a point where it was like,
you was lining them up.
so what now? I'm a fucking set up. Like,
It was
what?
all
No.
good though.
like I said, I just wanted to bridge the gap, and I feel like he handled that very well.
He did.
Very well.
But what I will say this, because I don't really want to keep talking about this for too long. You know, there's certain things that I will always stand strongly about, and that's preserving our culture. And I'll just leave it at that.
I get that part, and I understand, and that's why I've said throughout these conversations that we've been having about this, I remain neutral because I get both sides. I understand, you know, just the culture vulture and stealing our culture and who we are. But I just look at it in another light. Like, why not feel like respected, or why not feel honored that we're that fucking dope that someone wants to imitate us? I get being black and people always stealing our shit and wanting to.
That's not even where I was going.
Well, what the angle that I got from that was just like, okay, like let the kid live.
The kid can live. The kid needs to take accountability for what's happening. He needs to understand what he's doing. And I think the biggest thing I got was that he doesn't understand.
Nah, and that was a hot seat.
He doesn't get it.
That was a hot seat.
Which is why I'm just like, he's an easy target, because once you've seen that he didn't understand, why keep coming at him like that?
Because this is us.
It's not a message to him at that point. It's a message to the people who should be walking him through that. The people who should understand it.
We not his friends.
Right.
He got
So
friends.
either way, that's where it was. You know, I really wanted to talk about that just because of you. It wasn't because of the guest. You know, I ain't gonna front. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, does she not understand the reasoning that we're doing this, right? So I felt like, slightly betrayed in a sense.
Like, is she gonna tell the cops, right?
Y'all are forcing it.
Will she write a statement? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening now?
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, what's happening?
No, y'all have to understand that I'm just not into what you guys are into. I remain myself at all times. That's why you guys got me here, right? That's why I'm here, right? What am I here for? Right. That's just the angle. What'd you say?
I think
niggas is pondering, nigga. Me and Chip be going back and forth.
My stance is just always remaining neutral.
How much you love her,
and divine. And I feel like if y'all had that attitude of being divine, y'all would come out on top and better. I feel like I look at it from
that's not even my name, my nigga.
I feel like she just came at me again.
Divine, no bullshit.
I like that.
I know a girl named Divine too.
I know a divine.
Yeah,
you can be direct and divine, or you could be fucking direct and a dickhead. And I feel like y'all were being dickheads because you understand that it wasn't being understood. So why continue to attack?
Because he was here.
It don't make it right, though. It doesn't make it right.
You know, this is what happens when you walk into the lion's den.
And that's my problem, because
you food, nigga. You elk.
I feel like y'all put me onto something and probably thought I was gonna hop on the hate train, and it's like,
it's not a hate train. It's not. It's our perspective and the perspective of people who like good music.
Fucking claws made out of cotton candy.
But that's also perception based as well. But my whole thing is like, the music that you guys glorify as far as like going into bars and lyrics. Have y'all seen
Janet Jackson? I like Janet Jackson.
We're gonna talk about her next too. Yeah, Janet Jackson. I wanted to speak about her, but you Did you
know that Prince was supposed
He's
to be
funny
on
as
bad,
shit. Show me a black rapper that has lived every lyric that they've spit. Show me somebody who hasn't fabricated
Lupe
anything.
Fiasco.
J. Cole, that nigga talk about folding laundry.
Right.
All rappers fabricate their lyrics, no matter what color they are. So my whole thing is just like,
why you keep moving the table, man?
Yo, because I don't want to move the mic. Just mind your business.
This nigga don't get the angles. Like, he's moving shit. He's moving furniture.
How it look?
That's how I mean, you fucking shit up. Just stupid ass.
See, y'all all over the place too. Y'all motherfuckers is messy.
Who?
Y'all.
What you mean?
Like, damn.
Is that a fucking fitted or a fucking visor?
I don't
get it.
What is it?
Are we messy?
What you mean we messy?
How y'all
What?
not messy? Like,
How we messy? You
now I gotta choose my words extra wisely. Like, god damn.
Whatever, man. You just
From the last 7 days, right? All of the negativity that has stirred up, and it is negative. Because like we was talking about before. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's negative because of what's being talked about and how it's being talked about.
Okay.
Now, there's a lot of positive things that I know firsthand in y'all personal lives, and then in the life that you displayed and things that you've done or things that C-Dub has done, like the cipher. We're not talking about that. How we're talking about the last 7 days. That's a problem for me. And what I'm just trying to get you guys to see and not control the way that y'all speak, but it's a way to do things so that it doesn't go down a rabbit hole of negativity where we are only going to make it as far as just this city. Nobody is going to want to, like, this is...
You're thinking...
I'm thinking
way
long
too
term.
left.
No, I'm
You're
not.
thinking left. You're thinking so far left that it's like...
I feel like I'm not.
So you're saying is that we're continuously negative. This is the
In
one.
some
This is
ways.
the one negative topic that you could ever bring up. The only reason you've heard about it a lot, but that's only because it's only been prolonged over these. I'm done talking about it, right? But other than this situation, what else is negative?
You brought the closure. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's my thing. It's like you make it seem like we're.
But
just these
wait.
big,
No.
bad
But do
bullies.
you see how even with the negativity, did you start this part of the conversation off with, she put that together and you brought the closure,
Fuck
or was
no.
y'all niggas being petty as shit? So
We being
instead of
petty as
looking,
shit.
you didn't look at it in a positive aspect. Like, you know what? I appreciated that. It was just like the Saxon Savior.
Because we would have never done that.
It's fucking
We didn't.
clever.
But think about it, right? Did we need it? Do you
I
think
feel like it was
needed?
necessary.
I don't think it was necessary.
So why'd you do it? I didn't put a gun to y'all head and make y'all
I
sit
did
here
it
and do
because I was just like, yo, whatever. She feels really strongly about this. And
We
for
respect
me,
you, Chanel.
For me, it's like
Oh, you respect me?
respected you,
Past
Chanel.
tense. I didn't even know you knew what past tense was.
for me, it's
You
like
see, there we go, nigga.
for me, it's like, I stand on what I speak on. So if I'm
You
gonna
do.
if I'm gonna have a perspective about something, I will let it be known in different scenarios, right? So, and that's fine. Not everybody's gonna agree with me, and I don't need nobody to agree with me. Like I said, like a lot of the time, I don't even care about people's perspectives. I let them talk, but it's like that's great. This is how I feel. Unless you say some shit that's like super moving to me, that really makes me like. Most of the time, I think things through before I come to a feeling or a moment or an agreement with myself.
That's what I like about you, my nigga.
All right, thank you. You know what I mean? Likewise, my nigga.
I don't really got
Black
it like
man,
you.
you
You
know
know
what
what I
I'm
mean? But I like that. I don't think it all the way through. I give it
Right? But we here.
30%.
But
Then
we're
I
here.
act.
And I love y'all. And what I don't want is for family issues to go outside of our
Do
conversation.
you understand that?
There's
Who the fuck you think you talking to?
There's
My father's
I
name is
believe-
Howard Garland.
I believe in keeping
I
certain
got no daddy,
conversations.
nigga. No, nigga, I had nobody talking to me like that. Go ahead, shit.
I almost got up real quick. Like,
Come on, nigga.
let me situate myself. Go ahead,
Keep
Charlie.
the shit
Sorry.
in house.
I believe in keeping certain conversations amongst ourselves.
Okay.
And there's not there shouldn't be a seeming friction amongst the home base.
You think there was a friction?
Yes.
between us
Yes.
Like that? Okay. I didn't.
It wasn't from us.
It was you,
Outside
nigga.
force, it's from outside forces being like, yo, what the fuck's
Okay.
going on? Right? So I know we're good, but there's also a way for us to disagree and not take sides. Where I feel like you was taking sides.
Nah, I took my side.
Okay.
I didn't choose no sides.
Putting
I said-
batteries in backs. I'll tell you that much.
I never seen you juice nigga up like that.
Niggas wasn't as talkative until you said certain things. Just saying.
I mean, but isn't that
Like,
what-
word, yeah, mom. Yeah, you get him now. That's right. Thanks for bringing me here. Thanks.
Like I
What
said,
she said.
I remain neutral. I feel like I'm bringing something to the table that will make y'all think outside of yourselves and just think of different ways to handle things. And I'm just presenting opportunities where things can be handled differently. And y'all handled it how y'all handled it. And it was, it was what it was. But just overall, I just think there's a better way to say and do things if we want to be in this scene for the long run. Because like I said, there's the cipher, there's a lot of other positive shit that you have done, Charlie, and that you have put together, and that we're doing the BMA that we just won. It's not going to be, it's not an overwhelming conversation about some positive shit, but once some negativity is presented, it's just taken and ran with, and everybody's chiming in, and it's like, this
is a part of it. People are going to be chiming in.
That's
and the
cool.
bigger we get, more people are going to talk. I think fuck what people are saying. It's continue to do good, right? Because we're going to have moments where people are going to look at us crazy. I don't mind having those moments. I don't mind having the moments when people disagree with me. I'm okay with that.
The indifference, my nigga.
I'm okay with that. I just need you to understand what I stand on. And if you like it, then great. I appreciate it.
And I understood what you stood on and him, but I was the indifference.
Right.
So.
Right. Whatever. Right. That was a me problem. I guess not a you problem. Right?
Yeah,
I love you still,
but
I love you guys too. But I didn't need to jump on that. Y'all had that angle. How y'all had it? I came in where
you lined that up.
I came in where I fit in. Y'all, I didn't need to chime in on what y'all were talking about because, like I said, I was neutral. I agree with both sides, but I would never disrespect the family.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I would never turn against you guys. But y'all know that I'm not a yes woman. If I don't agree with something, I'm gonna say what I have to say about it, and we'll go back and forth, and then it's all still love. So I don't care about what the people are saying either. I know the relationship I have with you guys, and I just didn't agree with, how things were handled and were talked about in a positive sense, in a positive light. I like how things were put together. I like that a conversation was had, and I hope going forward, you just handle shit like grown men. And not.
I handle everything like a grown ass.
How you just introduce yourself for this episode?
Old man Chiz.
Old man Chiz.
Uncle Chuck.
What's an old uncle usually doing? Talking shit.
Nah.
Drunk.
My uncles.
They call me
shit.
faded.
My uncles don't even drink.
I'm faded, X-rated.
Your uncles don't drink?
Nah.
It's Mr. Nasty time.
Okay.
They just let me drive their foreign cars. Like, hey, you want money? You want motivation? Go drive my car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. So, but either way, moving past that, I'm glad we could talk about it. I'm glad we could put it on the table.
Yeah, I love you guys.
I don't have too many things left in the clip right now, but I did want to talk about. Hold on, I wrote it down. How people are so invested in celebrities.
I hate that shit.
With the whole Rihanna,
crazy, bro.
ASAP Rocky.
It drives me
I hate it.
Like,
I love it, but I hate it.
it's like, you could be happy for somebody, but the amount of praise that I see for Rihanna and Rocky, I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was dope that people loved them that much, but like to see how hard people were posting like every single photo from that joint on the Instagram, right?
Like it was their baby reveal.
Right. Talking about, I'm so happy for her. She deserves it.
That's a drug.
You know her?
Y'all not scared?
All I know is Ponder Replay.
You're not scared.
Yo, bro, it's gonna be a takeover, bro.
It's crazy.
Some shit they can control millions of people through the internet like that, bro. It's simple, bro.
I mean, dude,
there's millions of people who've never seen ASAP Rocky and Rihanna.
And
Rihanna hasn't dropped the album in years.
Right.
Niggas haven't even heard her voice.
Right. I seen a meme that said she should just name her next. She should name the baby album so we could just get over the fact that shit's never gonna drop.
Bro, I'm scared for the world. And it's like I was like, I love Twitter. Twitter's my favorite social network and shit. So first day of Black History Month, everybody's mad about Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And I was so upset.
I was upset about that too, but I still want to go in on this Rihanna shit.
Okay, let's go back.
The Rihanna shit is like the part that I don't like about it. I think it was Lil Duval that made a meme about. I think it was Steve Harvey sitting there, in a chair holding his head, and the quote said, "I'm watching everybody post pictures of Rihanna and ASAP and their business, but haven't even posted my business in 3 years." Like,
Right.
There's friends and family that I've just seen firsthand that are glorifying not even just Rihanna and ASAP, celebrities in general.
Yeah.
People they do not know, people they've never seen, like you said, never spoke
It's
to.
a
You don't
fucking
even know
drug.
if they're
It's a
real.
fucking drug. It's a drug.
And you
yeah.
wouldn't even support your family or your friends.
Y'all looking at it
And I
as small.
hate that shit.
Yeah.
Because those be the first people that's asking for a handout or for something from you.
Yes.
And they don't do nothing to support you. And I don't like it.
Those people aren't real. They're transactions, bro. We in the matrix.
I have
Absolutely.
I have a
Nigga.
love and hate relationship with that statement though, right? Because the love is, yes, I do agree.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who's gonna go crazy on the internet about internet culture, you know, whatever, meme culture and all that shit. They're gonna fucking support the shit out of their celebrity friends and not support you. But I also feel like that's just people in general. Most people aren't who you think they are, right? And you should focus more on who is supporting you opposed to who's not, right? So like that's my beef with those type of narratives. It's like, all right, well, you're right? But it's like, I didn't even think of that. Like, who cares? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you bring it up and it's like, okay, when you think about it, yeah, you're probably right.
We all doomed.
Right. But at the same time, it's like, who the fuck cares? Who's supporting you? Who's actually in your corner? That's what should matter. And the people, it's almost like you're fucking like down talking to people who do support you. Like, you know what I mean? Like to worry about that aspect of it. I just think that
Very true.
I just think that people are too consumed with people they don't know.
Bro, there's people I love I don't give a fuck about.
Right.
You understand?
I love the way you said that, bro. Say that again, dog.
There's people I love who I don't give a fuck about. So how the fuck could I give a fuck about somebody I do not know? Y'all niggas
My
don't
nigga said
understand.
he loves people that he don't give a fuck about.
Bro, there's people I love. There's people
Right.
I love who I don't give a fuck about. What I mean by that
I
is-
understand exactly what you mean.
Thank you. But for those I know you do. You know what I mean? I know you do. You know what I mean? But for those who are struggling, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not moments that you always have to catch up on. You
Right.
could definitely love and care for somebody. That can always stay. You know what I mean? But you don't have to know about their whereabouts or know what's going. You know what I mean? All that shit doesn't reflect or affect your life, nigga.
Right.
In any way, nigga.
Right.
Not that you don't care or that you don't love them. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you feel Drake is taking this?
Champagne Poppy is drowning in champagne right now. Nigga.
I was on Twitter and it said that he unfollowed Rihanna and ASAP Rocky on
Whose job is
Instagram.
that to do that research?
That's the first question that came to my mind. I was like, who thought to look this up?
Bro.
Another people being too invested, right? But I do think it's funny that happened. Like, that's very light-skinned of him.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to bring good music.
Wasn't he at a game yesterday? And they caught him. They zoomed in on this nigga. He was on his
Yeah.
phone like this, like looking at some shit. Upset at the game. He probably just seen this shit for the first time. He was just like, oh, hell no. He's calling his engineer like, yo, you home? I'm coming over.
So it's tough. So it's like being in this position and being in this shit that we doing, black culture through music. Do we have to look into these things? Like, do we?
We don't have to be that invested.
Right?
No.
Yeah, not to see who's following who and
Yeah.
go that deep. That's a lot.
tough, man. Because I can't.
I just
Y'all
think
can
it's-
fire me.
I just think it's hard.
I don't internet that much, nigga.
I think things are just hard to ignore. Like ASAP Rocky and Rihanna getting pregnant is, we're gonna hear about it.
Right.
Yeah.
But the influx of you know, falsified personability, like people like trying to be close to these people that they don't know, that's what was like, what the fuck? Like, he's like, oh my
a little
god,
weird.
It was weird. It
I be
was
struggling.
It
It's
was very
weird.
strange. It very
It's
strange.
a drug. Y'all niggas ain't scared enough for me.
It was strange.
No,
Our
I
kids-
am, and
our
that was my
our
concern.
Our kids are in trouble, nigga.
Yeah.
If we don't cut the internet off, nigga, and turn them into CIA agents, nigga, and get them off the grid, our kids are in trouble, nigga. The internet gonna have everybody in lock.
Very true. That was my concern. They're not seeing our kids or our community
these adults,
seeing
they're
us
wasted.
united and seeing us magnifying our successes. We doing that to people we don't know. That's my concern with what I said as far as friends and family and just people supporting celebrities, which like it's cool. Support everybody, but
She was on crack, but she was right. Nigga.
Who was
the
on
children
crack?
are the future, my nigga.
Oh wow!
I thought you were saying Rihanna.
Yeah, I'm dead serious, man. Like, but she meant
That's how
that.
his mind works. He just went there.
I'm like, who?
I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just, I like, but she was right, bro. Like, fuck the adults. Niggas is wasted, bro.
Right.
Niggas, they don't give a fuck about educating themselves and growing. They really don't like this.
We gotta
shit
we gotta
wasted,
stop
bro.
raising these little niggas to be soft.
Yeah. It's like, come on, that's
Just saying.
like what do you mean by like
What
come
is
on,
soft,
bro. Like,
though?
yeah, that's what do you mean by that?
These
What's
little
soft?
niggas are soft.
Chiz, what are you talking? You talking about school canceling, bro? Like, nah.
That's we don't have enough time to get into this conversation.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah.
Save it for another time.
Another time, right?
Are we wrapping up?
As long as you ain't on the fuck them kids vibe.
No, I mean, I say fuck
Them
my
kids
kids
ain't
every
going to
day.
school
Fuck them
tomorrow.
kids.
He gonna have
Yeah.
kids.
Fuck them kids.
For
And that's
a
the only reason why I'm
rainstorm,
drinking the way I'm
nigga.
drinking, because I know my wife's gonna be home, so it's okay. She's gonna deal with them kids. Fuck them kids. But last thing I wanted to talk about before we bring it in for a landing. Anybody else got anything before I do that?
Yo, I know black people in New England, we don't love Tom Brady like white people.
That's
do.
what I wanted to talk about, Tom Brady.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Black people don't love Tom Brady like white people do. Up here in New England, nah. And it's because, Tom Brady's he was just a football player, my nigga. He had
Nah, don't do that. Don't downplay him.
Nah, I'm gonna downplay him simply because niggas was stroking him like way too much for this retirement, looking for whatever. Like, bro, that's way too much. Like, the nigga played football. Football's a business. You look at that. You look how that shit's operated, bro. That nigga don't. He says, "Oh yeah, my children were born on Beacon Street." Yeah, by force. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was because you played for the New England Patriots. You know what I'm saying? And so he was loyal. He stayed here. He might have took a pay cut, like they say, or whatever. He still got paid, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got a non-profit foundation in New England and also in other states. But Tom Brady never gave back, really.
I don't care about that narrative.
No?
I don't. A lot of athletes don't give back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I don't think that's why black people don't fuck with him. If you didn't fuck with Tom Brady being black, I don't get it, nigga. Like, did you not like the way he played football?
Yeah,
That's the only basis that we should judge this man off of. We don't know this nigga, right?
tough.
What I felt salty about was that he didn't mention the Patriots, right? Because it's just more like, you won your 6 out of 7 championships here. Do I believe it was justified? Yes. I don't like the way the New England organization did it to him. And I've told you this before. I don't really like the New England organization.
It's the way they handle everything.
Right. So that's why he's like, fuck them niggas, man.
Yeah, so you ain't mad at that.
So I'm not really mad at it. I wanted it. Pause.
I hated
You know what I'm saying?
I hated the timing.
It
I
was
was
more
just-
like, my nigga, that's how you gonna do, niggas?
I don't know.
We gave you 6 parades, bro. 6 of them shits.
Bro, I just like his
2, 3,
bro, he was the most
4,
bro, he has the
5,
most he has
6.
the most
You see how long it took me to get there?
bro, he has the most
20 years.
bro, against the spread, Tom Brady is the most winning quarterback
Ever.
underdog. Against the spread, bro. That means he beat Vegas, bro. That's why I love Tom Brady. I don't give a fuck about shit else, nigga. Fuck his retirement speech, nigga. And what I'm saying, why I don't give a fuck about him giving back, it's because, like, I give a fuck about other athletes who gave back, who actually, I felt them niggas. You feel me?
You talking about giving back. I'm wearing Jordans right now.
Yeah, fuck Michael Jordan.
And then the fucking
LeBron.
famous words of Michael Jordan. Fuck them kids.
LeBron James.
What we giving back to?
LeBron James is the most.
That's great for him.
That's
And that's
why,
good.
That's why,
He should wear it.
That's why his success is higher than it will be than LeBron, than
whatever,
Michael
bro.
Jordan's, bro.
Whatever.
Look, Charlemagne said Tom Brady is the greatest athlete of all time.
He's the most winningest athlete of all time.
Did you say winningest?
Yeah, that's the word.
That is the dumbest shit ever.
What, winningest?
Well, I understood that. I understood that word, not the word. I'm not gonna come at you for the word. But Michael Jordan went 6 out of 6. That is a dumbass argument, bro. That's a dumbass argument. That nigga went 7 for 10, bro. 7 out of 10.
Yes. Okay. I like that.
So it's like
I like that angle.
So it's
I like that.
That's a dumbass argument.
Okay.
So it's like, you know what I mean? He's cool. Yeah, he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. Tom Brady's a GOAT, but I want to see somebody else surpass him, and I think somebody else will.
It's time for somebody else. Yeah. But I don't think we should be like, fuck Tom Brady.
So everybody,
I'm over him, bro.
I don't like the way he played it out.
I'm over him, bro. I can't win no more games on him.
Be happy for the nigga, man.
Happy for. I don't give a fuck about Rihanna and ASAP. You think I give a fuck about Tom Brady, bro? Once again, I don't
when he's not on the board. You're right.
Exactly,
You're
bro.
You're right.
He's not a horse in the race, nigga. Tranquilize that nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Clip that nigga, bro. Fuck out of here. Next, we done?
I don't have anything else. Y'all got anything else? Chanel, you got like mad fucking words on that shit right there.
Come on, man. Give it to us.
Some of them are even like probably last week, so I kind of just throw them all in.
Oh, matter of fact, speaking of last week, next week, Valentine's Day coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, man.
What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Y'all got any plans?
Yo, man.
That's so funny.
Don't press this clip.
Think about it from a female perspective of a long-term relationship and a male perspective from a long-term relationship. Let's talk about it, actually, before we bring this in. I mean, we can break.
It's a women's holiday, which is made up.
Okay.
It's not obviously not for niggas.
Go off.
It's we
Really?
get sex.
Tell me how you feel.
Whoa.
We get sex.
Okay.
Come on.
You
Okay,
think
we
so?
might get some tricky shit. We could get some decorated sex.
Decorated sex.
You know what I'm saying? But
Platinum pussy.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, it's some, they
It's
dress
good.
it up nice, you know, but we not getting what, you know, mean, we obviously don't care for flowers and the simple shit, but like, my girl wants something like, she wants something unique, nigga. She's like, make it different. Like, that shit is puzzling as fuck, nigga. It's like a Sudoku, nigga. Like, the fuck, nigga. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? What you gonna do? Because your wife goes bananas.
Do y'all celebrate Valentine's Day every year with your partners? Is that like a given?
Well, no. So I fight it.
Okay.
I get the flowers and shit.
Okay.
But sometimes I fight it. But she's like, yo, nah, this year.
She's like Valentine's,
Valentine's,
shit out of me.
nigga.
All right.
We
What about you,
acknowledge it.
Chanel?
Yeah, we acknowledge it in my household. I think every day should be like Valentine's Day. You know, being younger, I thought Valentine's Day is the thing. You're supposed to go all out. But as you get older and you're in a long-term relationship and you're growing with someone, you understand that, it's another day.
Yeah.
It's a man-made holiday. Yes, but I don't agree that women are just giving dressed up sex and that's it. Maybe there are some women out there,
niggas
but
is giving out $400 in flowers. Who got that many vases, nigga? Who got that many vases?
like the flowers and the
How many vases do you have?
vases you got, my nigga?
Vase. It's not a vase, it's a vase.
Vase, nigga.
for everybody is different. It depends on where you are in your relationship. So, I don't even know what I'm gonna do this year. Like,
What do you get a nigga that you've been with for years?
That's what I'm saying. That's hard. Cause this season, like this time of year, is just always so overwhelming because it's his birthday and then holidays, Christmas,
Your
New
birthday,
Year's,
your
my
son's
birthday, our kids, like
Yeah.
so
Bill,
we're already
mortgage.
and then
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is like right after. So it's like, what the fuck? I just gave you all of these gifts.
Taxes.
What am I gonna do that's different? So
Out of here, nigga.
that's tough. What do y'all getting y'all ladies?
Well, you see, the thing about me is that I'm strategic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a master of of opportunity. Our dating anniversary is February 13th.
Oh, that's perfect.
We're married now.
Oh wow.
This time means nothing. We're gonna talk about our wedding anniversary.
So you're gonna like
Deflection.
combine the two.
But Amy has a way of shout out my wife. She has a way of doing things and then making me pay for it without telling me to pay for it. So it just.
Oh, I love that.
So then it happens, and I felt like I did it. You know what I mean? Because I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. I mean, it works out for all of us, money. We all win.
Nah, man. I gotta go spend my money.
I think you gotta go with the times. It all depends on what's going on. Last year is not like this year or the year before that or before that. And the space that me and mine are in, we're working really hard.
I bring this up. I'm stressed out.
Yeah.
all
So
over
for me,
again,
it's just
bro.
really
That shit is
catering to my man so that he can relax.
I think Valentine's Day gifts, they don't have to be extravagant. They don't have to be big.
No.
They just have to be thoughtful.
Right.
They have to be tailored to the person that you're getting it for.
Right.
Damn, man.
It could be the simplest thing, but it has to be like, okay, he or she thought about me when they thought of gifting me this, right? So I
Those
think
connect more. That's more important.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like everyday shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, just like, when you got your man like his everyday Glock, like, you know what I mean? You was like, yo, this is your Monday through Friday Glock.
Here's some gloves.
You know what I'm saying?
So you could grip it better.
That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke.
We come in peace on this side. Yo.
Well, you wear these with high tops and low tops.
Don't spin that like that.
Oh shit, that was funny. Yeah, it has to be thoughtful.
Did you say thoughtful?
Yeah, thoughtful.
Thoughtful.
Y'all,
okay.
y'all don't stretch the way I say thought.
Okay.
Thoughtful.
Okay.
Thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. Yeah.
Anyway, anything y'all want to do before we bring this to full end? Because that was a weird ass fucking like pause. It was strange as fuck.
It was the noise in the background for
Like,
me.
it was
Like
really weird.
it's the continuous noise in the background, making sure I'm on my P's and Q's. Cash looks bored. This nigga scrolling on social media.
Well, shout out to
High Tolerance. One more
He clearly
time.
does not have any high tolerance because of how he's feeling right now. He's done. He's out of here.
You know what I want to know before we end? Just tying everything into Black excellence.
Let's go.
I'm trying not to say the local word, but another word for local.
Homegrown.
Homegrown.
Yeah.
I like that. What kind of homegrown collabs, Black collabs, would y'all like to see this year? Or in general?
What I would like to see this year. That's a good question. I think with collabs is that you just never know.
Mm-hmm.
And you just never, and I want to say something realistic. I don't want to just say like some fantasy feature that I would like to hear. Like fucking,
like you got,
oh my God, like, Bia and Millie's, right? Like, all right, right?
Yeah.
That's a given, right?
I'm thinking some closer to home.
I'm
shit.
thinking more like, somebody from like Van Buren with like Clark D and his brother, Guy Claude.
Ooh.
Like a combination like that. That'd be fire. Because I think those guys have organic ass fan bases. Like real, like people who really tap in with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have cult like followings. And I think that'd be crazy. That'd be a good sound. But that's like, I'm not really excited for the features because I like to be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I like when niggas hit me with some shit like, oh shit, I didn't know this nigga was gonna do his own. This nigga like, I like that surprise element where it's like, yo, this is dope to see our market just developing the way it's developing. So I don't know. I think that'd be like the biggest thing for me. Those two guys, Clark D and Van Buren.
You, Cash?
It's tough, man, because I keep thinking the niggas I want. There's too many politics involved.
Right.
Oh,
we have to talk about something realistic.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like it's tough for me. It's tough for me because the sound, I hear sound. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, damn,
Right.
that can't work.
Right.
And I'm like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Another sound, damn. Nope, that won't work. You know what I mean? So it's tough. I don't know, man. I like to hear, damn.
I was thinking of, when I was thinking of the question, maybe like Oompa and Hill Holla.
That's good.
That would be a nice collab.
I think that'll work really well.
Like
actually. Oompa Hill Holla.
Straight black excellence.
That would work.
That would
really
be
well.
a vibe.
That would work really well, actually.
I would love to see something like that.
I ain't even think of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's thinking. I see what she's.
This is
doing.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
Instead of glorifying the celebrities, let's glorify our homegrown gems.
Yeah.
Cash ain't got nothing, so.
And we ain't got to talk about.
Nah, I really don't. You stumped me with that shit.
You're done.
Yeah.
Hang it up. Nah.
It's hung up.
But hey, this was great. This was fun.
Yes.
I like this conversation.
It was relaxing.
We bounced around a lot.
We did.
But I'm also like really nice right now.
You are?
I am.
I've been so sober around you guys, and I'm
hits.
surviving.
I took a few hits off of a blunt you had here. You know what I'm saying?
You?
Yeah, and I'm like really high.
Nice.
I don't like it anymore. It makes me feel stupid. Like I can't say what I need to say the way I need to say it. It's like, fuck. why is talking so hard? Nigga, like, yo, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, I'm in my world over here.
Yeah. But anyway.
I'm actually really surprised.
This is CWTFB Radio.
Episode
109.
109.
How y'all feel?
I feel relaxed and great.
we're here.
She caught a fucking contact.
No, I'm good.
Relaxed.
I am relaxed. Like, I'm
feel
very,
good.
I feel nice.
I love this shit.
Listen
man.
to my voice.
I love this shit. Shout out to the subscribers.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody who love this shit. Even the niggas who don't like this shit. Just as long as you tuning in, I love that.
And that's all that matters.
Yes.
That's it.
United we
black.
stand, divided we fall.
That's it.
Let's keep it all intact and
That's
together,
it.
you guys.
We're going to have all the indifferent opinions. Bring them on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
Yeah, we love it.
You fishing for something slick to say. Wrap the shit up.
The weed got him booked.
This is CWTFB Radio, episode 109. We here with the gang. It's Old Man Chiz, Uncle Chuck, Saxon Savior, Saxon Savior,
Drunk Man Cash.
Drunk Man Cash. We at CWTFB Radio. I can't even talk. We out there. I love y'all. Till next time.
Yeah, I think I did got a contact.
Yeah, you hot.